An international peace and justice scholar, Professor Horace Campbell, says for Africa to rewrite its story the African way and carve a niche for itself globally, there is the need to restructure the African University to preach the real African liberation stories. Professor Horace Campbell was speaking while delivering the second public lecture of the Faculty of Social Sciences held at the Conference Hall of the National Open University of Nigeria, Abuja. In the lecture titled African University, Pan-African Scholarship and African Liberation, focused on linkages between reparative justice and the educational system, the university then said there are so many wrong perceptions about African liberation from the colonials, which are being propagated in many African universities, and these have in no small measure affected the mentalities of Africans. While citing African fractals as models used in the computing world, he said Africans needed to dig deep and rediscover its heritage in order to stand tall among developed countries. He also called on Africans to stand as one and demand reparation for the transatlantic trade, which in no small measure affected the development of many African countries.
You cannot resolve the problems of Africa without treating the youth of Africa as the future. We need an educated population, placing the new questions of education and liberation.
Earlier, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Abdallah Ubadamu, in his speech described the lecturer as an academic activist whom the university community was privileged to drink from his fountain of knowledge.
Your lecture fits in perfectly with the kind of social condition that you know we have been. We're heading towards the future, we're heading towards transformation, we're getting there.
Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences, Dr. Ganiat Additional Uthman, said there was hope for Africa, as many Africans are waking up to the African liberation call.
Without science and innovation, the African people will never overcome their millennial servitude. And African renaissance of our dream will become a mere phantasmagoria.
The lecture featured questions and answers session, which also provided a forum for scholarly views and reviews. In Abuja, Bidemi Adewumi, Now Media.